Today, we'll be taking a look at the cold water inlet valve on this LG front load washing machine. Be sure to visit ApplianceVideo.com, where you will find thousands of repair videos on the latest technology. And for a limited time, you can save big on an annual membership and take advantage of all of our premium benefits. ApplianceVideo.com. Do it right the first time. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. Remember to also turn off the water. You will need the following tools to complete this repair. To begin, must first remove this top here. Of course, it is held on by 2 Phillips screws on the back. Next, be very careful. Let's slide this sharp metal off, lift it up, and set it to the side. Now that we have the top removed, we have clear access to our cold water valve assembly here. Now, the main reasons why you'd be needing to replace this cold water valve is if the unit is filling continuously. It actually has a trap door inside these valves that opens and closes. Sometimes you can get sediment built up and it'll cause it to continuously pour water in the machine. The next thing would be if one of the dispenser portions are not working, or you may be getting no cold water at all. In this particular situation, I would put the unit into test mode and I would check each one of these lines to make sure we're getting 12 volts DC to each one of these as it is supposed to be getting to it. The next thing you can test to make sure none of these lines are open with your ohm meter and ensure that you have good cold water pressure coming to it. It does need good cold water. If you have good cold water and you have good voltage, the chances are it will need to be replaced. Now, to replace it, we're going to remove the wiring here. And what I want you to do first is just take a picture or label these lines somehow so that you can tell which one goes where. After that, we have 1 Phillips screw on the back that'll need to be removed. Take that out, and we're going to slide the valve over and lift it up. Now, at this point, before we pull the water lines off, I recommend pulling the valve off the bracket. You'll need to slide the valve up. It can be a little tricky because it is very stiff. If you want to use a glove, that's fine. Just keep sliding it. And there we go. Now, use a pair of pliers and pull down each one of these water clamps. And we're going to pull off each line. When we're pulling it off, maybe try to give it a twist and pull because it can be stuck on there. So give it a little twist. We'll start to pull it off. Let's do the same for the last one here. And then you can set your valve to the side. When installing our new water valve, we're going to go just a little backwards with it. We're going to install it on the bracket first. So slide it in with your valves on the top. It'd be rather stiff, but just push it down and clip it in place. Then refer to your picture and reinstall all your water lines as they were previously. Use a pair of pliers finally to put your clamps back on. Then let's slide our inlet valve back in the slotted area, and we'll hold it over and then slide it in place. Reinstall the screw. And lastly, let's reinstall the Molexes. Our hot water, finally, our pressure sensor. Now we can reinstall the top panel. When reinstalling your top panel, be very careful. We don't want to slice and dice. Just go ahead and sit it down. You'll want about an inch away from the front. That's where it actually drops down. And then you can slide it forward and it should match up with the front. Let's reinstall the 2 screws on the back. And this will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video from ApplianceVideo.com. If you found this video helpful, make sure you click the like and subscribe to our channel.